Today I wanted to do a review on something that I recently purchased. I'm also going to be doing some looks. I'm just working on editing a video that I had just done, which is kind of missing parts, so I might redo it. Anyway, did a look using this product. So, this review is on the Tarte Jewelry Box Holiday Palette. This is what it looks like. It comes with a necklace, which when you buy it, it's attached to the front. I'll quickly open it up here. That is one layer of eyeshadow, so you've got 16 shadows there. These are all shimmer shadows. And then if you open that up, I'm trying to do it without losing anything, then you've also got 16 matte shades. And then this part here slides out. I'm just going to take it out because it always falls out anyways. And then you've got a highlighter, a bronzer, 8 different lip glosses. And then you open it up even more, and then you've got 5 different eyeliners. I have had an opportunity to try all of the products so far, and I've been able to create a couple looks with them. So I've got a pretty grand opinion on them. And I'm going to start with the necklace. This, I hate it. I really hate it. I wish it was like long, but it's really short, as you can see. I don't know if I just have a fat neck or whatever, but this looks absolutely brutal on me. Terrible. So the necklace, give or take, whatever. The eyeshadows. Now, normally, if you've watched any of my other videos, you'll be able to tell right away. I wear my eyes really, really neutral. So I use lots of golds and browns and, you know, flesh tones and things like that. A lot of these colors I wouldn't normally wear. However, given that it's the holidays, I know for a fact that I, A, have a lot of holiday parties to attend, and B, I have a lot of extra events because my sister is getting married. So these are all things that I'm going to need to wear. Well, not need to, but I can get away with wearing a little bit more makeup. And in the winter, I think it's a really great opportunity to take on those darker kinds of shades and those richer, you know, navies and forest greens and things like that, because you can't wear those in the summer. So this palette is incredibly versatile. I can do my natural eye looks. I actually did this whole look, which, I mean, looks like anything else I wear, but using this, I mixed that shadow, and this shadow for the base color, and then I used that guy for the contour, and this guy for the highlight. So yeah, it's great. And you do have all of your basics that you would need if you just do like a basic smoky eye. You've got the white here, you've got a really, really nice silver color, and then you do have a black in there. So you can definitely create basic looks, but my big thing is that if you don't think that you're ever going to use any of these colors, maybe not worth it. However, I created a really neat smoky eye on my sister the other day for funsies using greens and golds, because there's lots of really beautiful greens in here. I'm going to open it up so that you guys can really get the full effect. I created a New Year's Eve look on myself, which that video is coming along. I also did like a look using this cranberry shade here, which is really nice. Now, basically, everything that I've been saying, I think that for myself, the eyeshadows alone make it worth the money. You buy a single eyeshadow, it's going to cost you at least 20 bucks. Like, you know, nice quality. The pigmentation is amazing in these. It's really, really great. They're very sheer. Again, the top layers are all sparkly or shimmery, and then the underneath ones are all matte. And there is a really wide array of colors, both shimmery and matte, and they're all incredibly suitable for winter. So if you like playing around with your makeup, then I think that it's definitely worth the investment for the eyeshadows alone. Now, moving on, I'll talk about the highlighter. I don't think that you guys can really tell, but it has a lot of sparkle running through it. And I hate sparkles in my highlight. I like a really sheer highlight. I usually like a cream highlight. And anything that sparkle, I go crazy over. Like, it drives me absolutely nuts having glitter on like my cheeks. And it also doesn't have very good payoff. My brush just doesn't seem to want to pick up very much of this color, and it doesn't show up on my skin. You just see the sparkles. Like, you don't, it doesn't even, the lightness of the color doesn't even show up. So I'm really not crazy about that. The bronzer, I think, is great. I'm not wearing it right now. And in the winter, usually I just use a bronzer as a contour. But I think that this is a great shade for fairer skin tones for a bronzer. It goes on really, really lovely. It does have a little bit of shimmer to it, so it's not matte. But I think that you can get away with it in the winter because your skin is a lot drier anyway. The lip glosses, I'm wearing a combo of 2 of them right now. I think I've got this one and this one on right now, just over my my lip balm. But the lip glosses go on really, really sheer, and they're very goopy. Like, this one, you can see I stuck my finger in it, and that was the first one I used with my finger. I went a little too aggressively, and then you know, kind of created a big gloppy mess. But I think that they're really lovely, and they're really nice colors for the holidays. And again, they do go on super sheer, so it's easy to get wear out of them, because, you know, that kind of fuchsia doesn't necessarily look that dark. I guess it's more of a magenta. Anyway, it doesn't look that dark on the lips. It just kind of, it's almost more of a lip stain. It's really, really nice. Oh, and then, so the 5 different liners that you have, you've got 2 blacks, one of which has glitter running through it. Then you've got a purple, it's like a plummy, a copper tone, and then a forest kind of olive green color. I'll just try and pop all these out. Perfect. I've had an opportunity to use all of them except for the black glittery one, but these are fan-bloody-tastic. They go on so gorgeously, just easy peasy, amazingly, and they wear really, really well. Like, they, you know, I can definitely smudge it out if you want to do kind of a smudgy eye, but it's kind of hard to get off, which is great. You know, especially if you're going to a party, you're going to be dancing, or, you know, I don't know what you guys do with your time, but, you know, my lids get really greasy. As weird as that sounds, like greasy lids, and you don't want your eyeliner to smudge off, and I don't think this will. Anytime that I've worn it thus far, it's worn beautifully. So I think that this is an amazing investment for you if you do have a lot of different holiday functions to go to and you love creating a lot of different makeup looks. I can definitely carry this in to all of winter, maybe even a little bit of spring, and there are a few things that are so basic, like I can wear this eye in the summer and the fall, whatever. So, but the darker tones will definitely be able to carry me through the holidays, through all my holiday parties, etc. I recommend throwing out the necklace, not worth anything at all, in my opinion. But the makeup kit is amazing. I bought mine at Sephora. I think it was about 60 bucks Canadian. So that's 60 bucks for 32 shadows, 8 glosses, a highlight, a bronzer, and 5 eyeliners. Ridiculously good deal, in my opinion. And I believe that they're all limited edition colors, so you can't get them any other time of the year, is my understanding. So that's my review video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll try and get other videos uploaded, as I always say. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.